Hello viewers, welcome to my English learning class. Hope all of you are very happy today. Uh, in my previous class, I discussed about participle, but today I am going to discuss about infinitive and very important part of English grammar. Okay, so today's lesson is infinitive. Infinitive. Okay, infinitive. First of all, we have to know what is infinitive. You know, infinitive is such a verbal that is formed by adding to before a verb. Okay, what I say? I repeat. Infinitive is such a verbal that is formed by adding to before a verb. Okay, means when a verb takes to before them or before it, it is called infinitive. Okay, you know there are four forms of a verb, that are what? Present, present participle, past and past participle. You have to keep in mind only there is the present form who can take to before it. Okay, any other verbs without present form don't take to before it to express its full meaning or full sense. Okay, so only to, okay, to is used generally before a present form and it is called infinitive in English. Okay, so for example, what is infinitive? I have told already. For example, Nipa came here to meet me. Okay, follow here. There is a simple sentence. Nipa came here to meet me. Here there is only one verb, that is meet, and to is used before meet. And in the there are four forms of a verb. What? Meet, meeting, mate and made. Okay, that is present, present participle, present participle, past and past participle. Okay, so in this sentence meet is the present form. So Nifa came to here to meet me. In this sentence, meet takes to before it to express its full meaning. So it is an example of infinitive. Okay, another example. Number 2, I went to college to attend the meeting. Follow. In this sentence, I went to college to attend the meeting. In this sentence, there are two verbs. Okay, went and attend. But to here, to is used after verb, and here to is used before verb. And when a verb takes to before it, that is called infinitive. So I went to college to attend the meeting. It is an example of infinitive. Okay, clear? Very good. Next, types of infinitive. Okay, types of infinitive. Okay, how many types are there? There are several types of infinitive. Okay, one by one I am discussing for you. Okay, first of all, first infinitive is what? Simple or noun infinitive. What? Simple or noun infinitive. Simple or noun infinitive. Okay, we have to know what is simple or noun infinitive. It is very easy. Uh, when an infinitive is used as a noun. Okay, when an infinitive is used as a noun, that is called noun or simple infinitive. Okay, for example, two are is human. Okay, number two, to swim is a good exercise. Okay, follow. There are two examples of simple or noun infinitive. Two are is human. In this sentence, there are only there are two verbs. One is are and second is. In this sentence also there is one swim and there is one is. So there are two verbs in every sentence. Okay, to are is human. To are means error. Okay, to are is do wrong something. Okay, are. To are is human. So to are is human. If I ask a question, what is human? To are is human. So to are is used here as a noun. So it is an example of noun infinitive. And in the same way, in the second sentence, to swim is a good exercise. If I ask you a question, what is good exercise? That is to swim. So to swim is acts as a noun. So to swim and before swim to is used as an infinitive. So to swim is a good exercise. It is an example of simple or noun infinitive. Okay, clear? Very good. Next, number two. Number two is gerundive or qualifying infinitive. Number two, gerundive. Gerundial, okay, not gerundive, gerundial or qualifying infinitive. Qualifying infinitive. What is gerundial or qualifying infinitive? We have to know it. When an infinitive, okay, is used as an adjective or as an adverb. What I say? When an infinitive is used as an adjective or as an adverb, but it represents cause, effect, purpose, etc. Okay. So, for example, suppose Devi came to my house to meet me. Okay, Devi came to my house to meet me. Okay, here there are two verbs. That one is came and second is to. Okay, here to is used in two times. Okay, here to and to, but to is used what? Before a noun. Okay, but my, so sorry, before a pronoun my. And here to is used before a main verb meet, so it is used here as an infinitive. Okay, Devi came to my house to meet me. So there is a reason, there is a purpose behind it why Devi came to me. Okay, it represents a cause or purpose. Okay, so it is an example of gerundial or qualifying infinitive. Am I clear? Very good. For another example is, it will clear to you if I give you another example. B. I went to college to arrange a meeting. Okay, in this sentence, I went to college to arrange a meeting. In this sentence, there are two verbs, that is went and arrange. Okay, here to is used in two times, to and to, but here to is used before a noun and to is used before a verb, and it is present form. So to arrange is used as an infinitive, and I went to college. Why I went to college, or why did I go to college? There is a reason, or there is a purpose, that to arrange a meeting. Okay, so I went to college to arrange a meeting. It is an example of what? Gerundial or qualifying infinitive. Okay, very good. Next, number 3, split infinitive. What? Number 3 is split. S-P-L-I-T, split infinitive. Okay, split infinitive. What is split infinitive? You know, usually an infinitive always follow to. Usually an infinitive always follow to. But when to is separated by the main verb, okay, or from the main verb by a word. I repeat it. Usually an infinitive always follow to, but when to is separated from the main verb by a word, that is called split infinitive. What? That is called split infinitive. For example, suppose I asked him to examine my paper. Okay, follow. I asked him to examine my paper. I asked him. Here there are two verbs also, asked and examine. Here asked is what? Past form. Okay, asked is present form and asked is past form. But here examines means to what? Research. Okay, so to examine, I asked him to examine my paper. Here to is used after the main verb. Okay, my papers. And asked, here to here to is not used before the main verb. It is the main verb and it is the infinitive, or what? You can say it is the what? Infinite verb and it is non-finite. Sorry, it is finite verb and it is non-finite verb or infinite verb. But to is used before the infinite verb and not the main verb. So to is not used before the main verb, but to is used before the auxiliary, before the second verb, means infinite verb. So I asked him to examine my paper. Here to examine is used as an infinitive. Okay, so this example is the example of what? Split infinitive. Okay, next, number 4, perfect infinitive. What? Perfect infinitive. Perfect infinitive. Okay, perfect infinitive. What is perfect infinitive? Okay, when an infinitive is used or formed, okay, or made with the help of past participle. Okay, past participle. When an infinitive is made or formed with the help of what? Past participle. You know, the structure of present perfect tense or past perfect or future perfect tense. So in the same way, if I give you an example, it will clear to you. What? He, suppose he seems to have okay, he seems to have seen, okay, he seems to have seen better days. He seems to have seen better days. Sorry, he seems to have seen better days. Follow here. Seems to have, you know, have is used present perfect tense, and here also have is used, and after have and has or had, past participle form is always used. So in this sentence also, she saw seen, she saw seen, seen is the past participle form, so seen is used after have, and to is used before the main verb have. Okay, so he seems to have seen better days. It is an example of what? Perfect infinitive. Okay, perfect infinitive. Okay, last one. What do you know? Okay, number 5, bare infinitive. Okay, it is the last one. Bare infinitive. Okay, bare infinitive. It is very interesting. What is bare infinitive? Okay, bare means what? What? Bare means empty or vacant, means empty. Okay, there is no, suppose there is no about my, in my pocket, means my pocket is empty. There is no pen or books in my bag, means my bag is empty. Okay, so bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means infinitive but it is without to. Okay, so it is called bare infinitive. Infinitive but it is used without to. We know infinitive is always used up before, used to taking to before it. Okay, infinitive is always used taking to before it, but in this infinitive, bare infinitive, to is not used. Okay, but it is an infinitive. So what is bare infinitive? You know, in English language there are some verbs. In English language there are some verbs which don't take to before it. So they are used without to placed in front of them. What I say, I repeat. In English language there are some verbs, okay, which don't take to before it or before them. So they are used in a sentence without to placed in front of them. It is called what? Bare infinitive. Okay, if I give you two examples, it will all clear to you. Follow. Number one is I saw Nandita laugh. Laugh. L-A-U-G-S. Okay. I saw Nandita laugh means I saw Nandita means love. Here I saw, there are two verbs. One is saw and second one is love. But in this sentence there is no use of to. Here it should be I saw Nandita to love. But in this sentence to is not used because to is omitted here. Okay, to is omitted here. And I saw Nandita laugh. It is a complete sentence without using to. But I saw Nandita laugh. If I use Bengali meaning of this sentence, you would be understand to full meaning of this sentence, and that it is used as an infinitive without to. So I saw Nandita laugh, not used. Not used is here what? Omitted. Okay. So I saw Nandita laugh. It is an example of bare infinitive. Okay. Another example is what? You should go there. You should go there. In this sentence, follow here. You should go there. There is one verb go, but there is no to. Okay, so you should go there. It is an example of bare infinitive because there is no use of to here. Okay, to. It should be used to here. Okay, but there is no to in this sentence. Without to, it is used as an infinitive. Okay, so it is an example of bare infinitive. Okay, so these are the infinitives. So I have taught you today about infinitive types and infinitive. And types, how many types are there? There are 5 types of infinitive. Number 1 is what? Simple or non-infinitive, gerundial or qualifying infinitive. Number 3 is what? Split infinitive. Number 4 is perfect infinitive, and number 5 is bare infinitive. Okay, that's all for the day. Goodbye.